Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, the member of this house. I'm Maratu Surmatul Khairiyah, the first speaker of the opposition team. As the opposition side, we oppose the motion because this motion is not fair for under-receiving students. I have three mechanisms in my speech. First, improve access to appropriate information about scholarships. Number 2, determine fair criteria for scholarship acceptance. And number 3, conduct an evaluation periodically after the criteria are established. Move into my first argument. Why we oppose this motion? Because disadvantage of under-receiving students. If all scholarship funds are allocated to students who qualify for financial needs, then under-receiving students with lower financial needs may lose the opportunity to get scholarship and continue their education. This can limit their progress and hinder their chances of future success. This means the accomplished students who may need financial aid to continue their education, but do not meet the criteria for financial needs, will not have the same access to resources and opportunities as students who meet the criteria for financial needs. This may limit the advancement and of accomplished students and hinder their chances of achieving higher academic achievement. In addition, it can also reduce the diversity of students in the class as accomplished students from different financial backgrounds may not have the same opportunity to continue their education, which can reduce the exchange of different ideas and experiences in the class. For example, there is a student with excellent academic grades and the potential to become a successful student in the future, but his family has enough income to finance their living needs. In this scenario, if all scholarship funds are allocated only to students who qualify for financial needs, then they may not meet the criteria for receiving financial aid. As a result, these students may not have access to the same resources and opportunities as other students who meet the criteria for financial needs, even though if they have excellent academic ability. This may hamper the students' progress and reduce their chances of achieving higher academic achievement in the future. As a result, this can cause students who achieve the potential to become successful students in the future to lose the opportunity to get scholarship and continue their education, which could harm them as a whole. Move my second argument, burdening institutions' finance. Giving scholarship based only on financial needs can cause financial burden on institutions that provide scholarships. This is because institutions must be the educational cost of students who need financial aid, while they may receive sufficient sources of income to cover these costs. This is because the policy of providing scholarship only to students who qualify for financial needs can result in less qualified and competitive human resources in the future. This is because students who receive scholarships due to financial needs may not have enough talent and academic potential to pursue their studies, but they still get financial help. Meanwhile, students who have high academic potential and have the ability to attend more challenging studies may not meet financial requirements and will not receive scholarship assistance. So, they may not be able to continue their studies in better institutions or abroad. As a result, this can result in less qualified and competitive human resources in the future, which can affect the country's ability to compete in the global arena. For example, a student with excellent academic potential wants to continue his education abroad, but his family has enough income to finance his studies abroad. The student may not qualify for financial needs and will not receive scholarship assistance for the government or self-help institution. Meanwhile, other students who have lower academic scores and do not have the potential to pursue more challenging studies can meet financial requirements and receive scholarship assistance. In this scenario, students with high academic potential may not be able to continue their studies abroad due to financial constraints, while students who do not have high academic potential but qualify for financial needs receive financial aid. This can result in less qualified and competitive humanities in the future, as students with high academic potential cannot pursue more challenging studies and gain better international experience. Move to my last argument, blocking the freedom of university selections. If students only receive scholarship based on their financial needs, they may only have the option to choose a university or program that offers scholarships. It can limit their choice and hinder their freedom to choose programs that match their interests and abilities. For example, a high-performance student in a high school, but his family does not have enough financial condition to pay for expensive tuition, may only be able to choose a university that offers scholarships. In fact, a university or program that is desirable and in line with its academic interests and abilities may not provide scholarship. This may hinder the freedom of student selection to choose a study program that match their interests and abilities. In addition, if students only choose universities or programs that offer scholarship, they may not take into account other important factors such as the quality of education, availability and of facilities and academic support, as well as the geographical and social environment of the campus. It can affect their learning experience and limit their opportunities to gain wider and more diverse experiences in the academic world. In this case, a scholarship system based on financial needs can cause students to lose their freedom of choice and limit their choices in pursuing the career and education they want. This is what I can tell you. As the opposition side, we oppose this motion. Thank you.